What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man, and it is still stinking hot in Phoenix. Oh my lord! Just had a shower. It is 106 again today. Oh man, we're in the start of October. What is going on, guys? I'm struggling with this heat. So we are getting out of town again. We're going to meet up with Amanda, and I'm going to take her out to Baca Canyon, which is out near Heber, Overguard area, but way out in the forest. Beautiful area. I was there for Jack Fest. If you've seen a little get together a few months ago out in the woods, that's where that was held. So I'm going to go back out there. Should have it to ourselves this time, hopefully. We'll see. But even if we don't, there's plenty of other places to camp out there. So much camping. So let's get out there, guys. Look who it is. It's Adventuring with Amanda.
Hi.
What's going on?
Isn't it beautiful out right now? That doesn't sound good.
You don't like my singing? Why don't you like my singing?
I do not like your singing.
Oh dear. Alright, we made it, guys. And yeah, now we just gotta head on out to our campsite. It's getting dark, so we don't have much time. So let's keep going. Alrighty, guys, we made it to camp. It's pretty dark out here. We're way deep in the forest, about 10 miles into the forest. We're just settling in, setting up camp in the dark here. And yeah, I guess that's it. We shall see you in the morning. Alright, guys, it's the next day. I slept in. I didn't get out of bed till like 9:30. Beautiful day out here. So glad I'm not in the burning heat of Phoenix, Arizona. As you can see on the ground here, we have some tools ready to replace my front shocks. My front shocks are shot, and it's causing extremely bad wear cupping on my tires, which is creating uneven tread wear, which means my front wheels are vibrating like crazy, which made me think I had all sorts of problems going on, but so far apparently it's the shocks. I'm sure there's other things, and in fact I know there's other things needs replacing. My sway bar rubbers, bushings are totally shot. Those need replacing, but I need to get special tools to remove the old ones. And yeah, but we're gonna do that in a little bit. Amanda's over here. She's gonna be cooking us up some breakfast burritos today. And she also bought me some baseball cards. That was very nice of her. Thank you.
And the fabulous shirt you're wearing.
And the shirt. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, and she bought this shirt too. It's got the Sasquatch on it. She bought that from Greer. No, she bought that from Creed. I keep saying Greer when I mean, yeah. She got that from Creed. Don't mind my messy bed hair this morning. But we did some surgery on her vehicle. She's never been able to get this glove box open, and we managed to get it open this morning for her. And what was in there?
What was in there?
What kind of treasures did you find in the glove box?
Just the manual that came with my van that the dealership never was able to get for me because they didn't fix my glove box handle.
Well, that's the nice of the dealership, isn't it?
But I have my own project to do today, so.
What are you doing today?
Replacing my cabin air filter.
That's a good thing.
$10 on Amazon.
Yes, I wish I had a cabin filter. I don't know. I've tried to research on whether these things have a cabin filter, and I've not been able to see anything about one of these having a cabin filter. I've seen, in fact, people cutting their air system open in the dash and putting a kind of Frankenstein air filter in there. But from everything I've seen, these don't have one, which means I'm constantly getting this dirty, dusty, wet smell in my van. What the heck? What is that? I don't even know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be replacing my shocks today, hopefully successfully. I was told by a friend that it's not too hard, so he's done a few on his RV, on his Ford. Thanks for the advice, Aaron, from that RV over there. He gave me the advice on it. All right, I'm not gonna do it yet though. Right now, I bought some, what's it called? PB Blaster or something like that. Yeah, some PB Blaster. So what I'm gonna do right now is get in there with the PB Blaster on. I have a lot of rust on the bottom side of my van. It's always been there since I bought it. A lot of the bolts on the underside of my van are frozen up, so I need to get in there with PB Blaster and give that time to work its way into the threads and loosen up my bolts. And then comes the rest of it. There's different ways. I've seen people do this without taking their wheels off and without jacking it up in the air, but it's kind of not a lot of room. I'm a big guy, so I'm going to be jacking it up in the air, taking the wheel off. I need to rotate my tires anyway, so since I got the really bad wear on the front, I want to stick those on the back, so I'll have a bit more quietness on the front and smoother ride. So yeah, let's get that done then. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit in here, a little bit. I don't know how to get to it on the back here, and we go down the bottom here. I think that's a stud there. That's actually welded in, I believe. So yeah. I need to get around the back of that, so we'll do that. Okay, so here's our main culprit here. If you can see all this dirt and oil down the bottom side of the shock here, that clearly shows this shock is just totally roached out here. It's not really doing anything. It's bouncing on the road. It's hard to see on camera, but like you have all this uneven way here. Like it's down low here, up high here, up high here. So it's rubbing these grooves in just random lines across the tire here, which makes this whole tire vibrate really badly on the road. It's really bad. So this is the main shock we need to get out, but we're gonna get the passenger side one out. So I'd rather do them in a pair, and I'm pretty sure the one on the passenger side is probably not destined for a long life either. All right, while we're down here, Just check how my oil filter's going. It's not leaking, that's good. I just put that in with the new oil change that I did, so we're all good on that. I don't see any leakage from the oil plug itself. There's a little dampness on the bottom, but I'm sure that's from the run out when I did my oil change. Just checking everything else out here. You can see the rubbers there that have been hitting the control arms, from the body to the control arms. So it definitely shows my shocks weren't doing a great job, because we're bottoming out frequently. You can see the wear marks on that rubber. Okay, I think that's about it. All right, so we're just letting that PB blaster soak in. It's actually getting pretty windy here, and I'm covered in dirt. But oh well, I'm only gonna get dirtier, so no point in cleaning myself up right now. And Miss Amandor over here.
Yes.
She's getting ready to cook.
Yes.
Squirrel enchiladas, I believe, right?
Breakfast burritos with green chilies.
Oh, I thought you were doing Mountain Man cooking today.
Not today.
No squirrel enchiladas today. Okay.
No, not today.
Okay.
Oh my god. No, you love squirrels way too much for that.
Yes, but I always told myself I was gonna try a squirrel one day just to
That's
see.
terrible.
Well, I gotta see what it
I
tastes
tell
like.
all the squirrels to stay away from you.
No, I won't eat the ones that I feed.
Sir.
I'm sure there's some dudes out there cooking squirrel. I can get some squirrel from. Alrighty, so we've been just hanging, chilling, letting that stuff soak in. Breakfast burritos are ready. Just gonna put some hot sauce on my one. I like a bit of hot sauce on my breakfast burrito. So Amanda's getting me some of that. Ooh, somebody doing some target shooting in the background there. And I just pulled mine open to put some hot sauce in it. Does that not look delightful or what? Yum, yum, I can't wait. Oh yeah, time to feed the baby. Let's go. Mmm. 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 Ah.
Good cheeses that melted enough. Do you want me to warm it up more?
No, it's fine, dude. It tastes good. That's some good breakfast burrito. If there's one thing Amanda is good at, and one thing only, it's breakfast burritos.
At least it's something.
Little wild horses walking along. All right, now we've finished our lunch/breakfast. I'm gonna attempt to get started on this on these shocks. I will say I'm a little nervous about this. Never done this before, so let's see how it goes, guys. All right, guys, we got this off the ground just slightly. I'm gonna take this wheel off. It's just touching the ground, but still spinning. I don't know if you can hear that. There's ever slightly just a little bit of movement, which means I think it could be wrong. It could be something in the steering, but I don't see anything wrong with the steering for sure. But there's definitely play this way, and ever slightly that way I can hear a bit of tapping. I think it's my bearings. I think I'm gonna need new bearings. While I'm doing that, I'm probably gonna replace the rotors as well, and the brake pads since they got hot last time, even though they were new. So yeah, definitely I think a sign that my wheel bearings are on their way out too. So yeah, but that's for another time. Today we're doing shocks. Now, I bought this cheap ratchet torque wrench off of Amazon, and then some bits off from Harbor Freight. So let's see if they were worth it. I was a little worried because it's a $60 no-name brand torque wrench off of Amazon, but hopefully it does the job. And it does. Alright, I guess I didn't waste my money after all. And that's going to make life a lot easier since I've always been taking these wheels off all the time. Alright, that makes life so much easier. Alright, we'll be right back once we get this wheel off. Alright guys, we got the wheel off. So you want to put a wrench on here. There's a little nut welded onto the top here. And a wrench on here to hold it. It's really hard to get in here. There's not much room, so I can't really ratchet it from the top. So I'm going to put this one on to hold it. Hopefully I can get it to stay. And then twist it from this side. Or at least that's the plan. See how well it works. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. My brain's not really thinking about it that much. It's spinning. Okay guys, so this bolt, it's actually a stud. This is a nut on the end here. Was causing me a lot of grief. It had seized itself on there pretty hard. I had to keep spraying PB Blaster on there, tapping it with a hammer. I started rounding the ends off, so I ended up having to hammer on a wrench onto it. And eventually, I was able to get it loose. But yeah, wow, that was a pain in the butt. Alright, let's get this shock off. Alright, as you can see by the look of me, I'm not having a fun time right now. I got it out, but that was not fun. I couldn't get the damn shock out of there. I couldn't get it compressed long enough to pull it out. Oh, that was an absolute nightmare, guys. Not looking forward to getting the new one in because I'm probably gonna have the same problem. I've seen people ratchet strap these down and then put them in, but I don't have a ratchet strap with me, so total fail on my behalf. I should have listened to what people did. I don't know what to do about installing a new one, but I'm having a break because I had such a nightmare getting this out. Okay, I didn't really film it, but I put the new one in here. I'm just bolting it all down. Now, it comes with this new nut, which the other one I had was destroyed, so I wanted to put that on. But there's no, like, washer thing on there. So I was ripping into the bushing here, which I didn't feel comfortable about. So I got this washer piece that was on top of the old shock, and I drilled it out more so it would fit on there. So now I got that, so I'm not ripping into the bushings here with the new bolts. I don't know why they made it that way, but okay. So we're just going on here. Hopefully I got enough thread room to get this bolt all the way on. And then it's got to do the top one, which for whatever reason the pack didn't come with new top bolt. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Gotta reuse the old ones, I guess. Not bolt, but nut. So yeah, this was not easy to do, so I'm not going to do the right one. I'd be better off at my friend's house where we got all the tools to do it. But at least I got the bad one replaced for now. Alright guys, this has taken me all day basically. Too long. But it's a nightmare. There's a new shock in there. Hopefully I've got it torqued down enough. I actually had to Frankenstein old parts and new parts to make it fit because it's not OEM. It's for the upgraded RV models. Surprise, surprise, I couldn't get it to fit with the new or old stock, so I had to use both. So I've got some new bushings on it and some old bushings. Some new washers, some old ones, some new bolts, nuts, and some old ones. It didn't come with more than one nut, but the old nut on the bottom was shot, so I didn't want to reuse that. So I actually had to salvage one of the nuts from the new right side one that I'm going to put in, the passenger side one. So we're not going to be doing the passenger side today, and in fact I don't want to do it because there's certain tools that I need, like ratchet straps and some other stuff that I don't have on me, which would have made my life so much easier. So I'm going to wait till I'm at a friend's and install that shock at a friend's house when it cools down. But I got the blown shock replaced now. I just hope I got it torqued down enough. With the old and new stock, hopefully it works. I won't know until I'm on the highway. That's a bit scary. I got it on there as tight as I could, so we'll see. That was a nightmare, guys. I don't want to do that again. Especially, it's so, like everyone might say, hey, it's easy, I've done it before. But I'm out in the forest here with a very, very limited amount of tools to do it. You bring what you think you need. If you need something else, you're kind of screwed because you're out in the forest. So I made do with what I had. We got it on there. Now I'm going to swap the front tire to the back because it's pretty heavily worn because of the bad shock. It ripped it up pretty good. And put the tire that's on the back on the front. I would have rotated both sides, but since I'm not replacing that front shock yet, I'm going to wait till I'm replacing that front shock, then move that tire to the back. All right, let's go ahead and do that, and then we should be done for the day. All right, guys, I'm just resting. That was a hell of a job. I'm covered in dirt. I still gotta edit a video, figure a dinner out. Gonna need a beer pretty soon, I think. All right, we'll check back in soon. Okay, I'm in the middle of having my shave, but I just noticed, look, I don't know if you can see it. See a little gopher there? It's like, there he goes again. Little gopher digging out his burrow. That's so cute. There he goes. I've never seen a gopher up close before like that, so I've always seen these gopher holes, but never actually seen a gopher pop up like that. Oh my god, he's so cute. That's so cool, guys. Little gopher. So I was just editing a video. These horses decided that they're gonna just trot on through camp here. Just sitting here and all of a sudden I hear clip, clop, clip, clop. Hello, horses. Oh, there's another one. There's quite a few of them. Doing the rounds, checking on everyone. Yep. Everything's up to standard here, guys. You don't need to worry about us. Well, I mean, you might need to worry about Amanda. She's always up to no good.
Maybe. I mean, that's true.
This one over here might sort you out, Amanda. Oh, there's a little baby one up there. There's a whole bunch of horses. Wow, they just keep coming. A shortcut right through our camp. Okay. Hey, whatever works, I guess. Alright guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. It's after 5. It's actually almost 5:30. We haven't eaten dinner. My back is killing me from working under the vehicle. Oh my lord. But I did have a shower. Feel cleaner at least. I just finished editing a video. And yeah, I think we're going to have an adult beverage. A little bit of, I'm going to do some of those air fryer pizzas up for dinner. Overall, it's been a day. It's been definitely a day, guys. I'm exhausted, so I need to relax. Sit back. I'm gonna put some tunes on, have a couple of drinks, and on this hillside here, there's a whole bunch of little chipmunks running around, and as we've seen the gopher behind me there, I'm just gonna watch all the animals do their thing and have fun. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, though. So until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We shall see you later. What's going on here?